Peace and blessings, family. Welcome back to the channel, new and returning overseas in America. Welcome to everyone. Thank you all for continuing to support this channel, this community, and me. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm sending love to everyone. Like, I love y'all for real, okay? For real and for free, all right? So I have a brief message on this morning. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Take what does, leave what does not. Y'all know how I always say it is so important to recognize tricks of the enemy. It is so important to recognize tricks and tactics of the enemy. It's not only important to recognize these things, but it's important to understand, overstand, and know how to counter these attacks. Okay. And in this hour, in this season, I really feel like a lot of people got a lot of good stuff coming. A lot of people got a lot going for them. A lot of people are stepping into like this season of new beginnings. And you have to be careful because for every level, there's a new devil. But not only that, it also feels like there's an energy around that they have nothing going for them. And they are looking for nothing more than to stop what another person has going for them. Okay. Let me say that again. There is an energy around, known or unknown to you. They have nothing going for themselves. They are looking to stop what another person has going for themselves. Okay. That's what I want to talk about. This is demonic. Okay. This is someone who empty inside. And so an entity was able to take control. All right. And lead them into doing the wrong things. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a brain fart for a second. So that's what I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about it real brief. Like I said, it's not going to resonate for everyone. Everyone may not even understand it, but if it's your message, you'll get it. All right. Y'all come in, hit the like button as you come in. All right. That is a free, energetic way to support the channel. But it also boosts the video, not for me, but for the purposes of the video reaching other people who may need the message. I'm going to tell y'all, there are spirits, demonic entities running rampant right now, okay? Looking for whom they may devour. And in this season, you have to be very careful because there is always someone in the corner watching you, waiting to try to sabotage you or to try to ruin your new beginning. And you cannot allow it to happen in this season. All right? If I'm talking to you, you are operating in your mission, going about, doing what God has called you to do. And there's something new for you on the horizon that the enemy does not want you to reach. The enemy does not want you to reach this level, okay? Because one, you're a threat in a good way. But not only does the enemy not want you to reach this level, the enemy does not want people to know your name. The enemy does not want eyes on you. The enemy doesn't even want you to get started in the least at this level. Because if you do, baby, you're going to shake the table in a good way. Okay. And so be mindful in this season, y'all, about people who are trying to get you caught up in drama, people who are trying to bring you drama, people who are trying to disturb your peace. Don't respond to everything because everything is not worth your energy. Everything doesn't need a response. It's important to know when to respond and when not to respond. There is a time for everything under the sun. All right. It is important to know when to be on the offense, when to be on the defense. And responding to someone, having words with someone, that is giving them energy. It's important to know when to do it and when not to do it, because some people are seeking to provoke you intentionally so that they can get your response, so that they can get your energy and try to manipulate it. Some people really want to keep you from your new beginning. All right. The enemy really wants to keep you from your new beginning and is operating in these people to do that. And you have to have spiritual awareness. You have to have your spiritual eyes open. You have to discern. All right. Spirit recognizes spirit. So when you're wondering why this person that you don't know absolutely can't stand you, it's because spirit recognizes spirit. It's not you, the flesh. It is your spirit that they cannot stand and that they are seeking to try to stop. But you cannot be stopped. God will not allow anything to prevent this mission from being fulfilled, and anything that threatens this mission, anything that seeks to get in the way of you completing your mission will be dealt with harshly, expeditiously, and fairly. But it is up to you to keep on walking. Keep on walking. I ain't talking to you anymore. That was a song. I think CC Peniston. Like, that's what I'm hearing right now. I don't know why I'm hearing that song. Okay. CC Peniston. That's just like, I haven't. Okay, Spirit. I hadn't heard that song since I was a little girl, y'all. But keep on walking. You don't have to respond. You don't have to show up to every argument that you are invited to. Stay away from conflict. Someone's going to be trying to bring conflict to you. We don't know how that conflict will end. You understand what I'm saying? So stay away from it. How many times have we heard about a football star, a high school football star who, scholarships, going to college, going off to the NFL, whatever. But then there's a jealous person in their hood who ain't got nothing going for themselves, operating out of jealousy, right? They're already low vibrational. And so that makes it easy for a low vibrational entity, it makes it easy for them to fall under demonic influence because they're already low vibrational, because they're operating out of envy and jealousy. Now that they're under demonic influence, they come up to this person, start some type of beef, then boom, they're unalived. A dream, unalived. You have to be careful. And you also have to understand that you have to get away from the place that you grew up in. It's not going to happen there. You have to be careful because there are people that grew up with you that are watching you that don't want you to win because they ain't doing nothing. And they are seeking to stop you by any means necessary. And then the demons that are operating in them, okay, are driving them even more. So it is important to be careful. It is important to follow your first mind. It is important to listen to your intuition and to trust it. It is important to be spirit led. It is important to be tapped in. Use discernment. Use what God gave you to navigate this journey. You feel me? These things are important in this season. Being able to recognize tactics, yo. People will set you up. Be it set you up to fall in whatever way, shape, or form. Out of jealousy. Out of hatred. People will lie on you to try to ruin your future. To try to ruin your reputation. So Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention to what your body is telling you when you are in a certain space, in a place, around a certain person or around certain people. Pay attention to what your nervous system does. You feel me? Pay attention to who you are seeing in your dreams. Who's popping up? What are they doing? What are they saying? What's their demeanor? Pay attention to those things. Learn to recognize tricks of the enemy, because where you are going, okay, where you are going, some big things gonna be popping in a good way, and we don't have time for that to be disrupted. Okay, continue to grow and glow, continue to do what you are doing, continue to be the beautiful soul that you are. I don't know who you are, but I pray that this message reaches you. Until next time, peace.